Hey, this is Ram. Today I came up with the one of the momentum oscillator called as money flow index. So before going inside the video, already we had discussed about several indicators. So initially we had discussed a few of the trending indicator, and in trending indicator we had discussed about moving average, super trend, parabolic SR and ADX, and next we had started to discuss about momentum indicators. So MACD, RSI and stochastic already we had discussed. So today we are going to see about MFI. So I request you people to go and check the link in the description to know about the earlier discussed technical indicators. So let us go into the video. So here I had opened Reliance 5-minute candlestick chart, and in this I am going to apply this particular MFI indicator. So here I am typing money flow index. Yes. So now you can see this particular indicator. This black line oscillates from 0 level to 100 level maximum, and based on the movement of this particular line, a trader can decide whether to enter in a position or not. Basically here you can see 80 levels, here you can see a line continuously, and in 20 level also you can see a continuous horizontal line. So when this particular oscillation crosses below 20 level, which is usually called as oversold. Oversold means a particular stock has came to the maximum bottom level. So there is a strong potential to have a reversal and move on the upward direction. And when a particular stock reaches 80 levels, and most of the traders will consider that the particular stock had reached its maximum level, and there is a potential of a reversal, and it may start moving in the downward direction. So that is what the basic understanding of this particular indicator. So here you can see the setting period 14. So period means basically this oscillation may happen considering the last 14 candlestick or the last 14 time frame. Whatever may be the time frame, I had considered here 5-minute time frame chart, maybe a 1-day chart or 1-week chart, whatever it may be. So this oscillation may consider or have a back calculation with this 14 period. So here you can see overbought and oversold as 80 and 20, and these numbers may vary based on the trader, because many of the traders used to have 70 and 30, and some of the traders used to have 90 and 10. So here as a presetting I am keeping the same as it is, and here I am changing the color for a better understanding. So done. Now you can see here, you can see the red shade, and here you can see the green shade. So if we see the red shade, then the particular stock had reached its maximum level, as you can see here. So here it has a resistance. The price is not moving above to this resistance line and started falling. So so that a trader can inside get into the position in these levels, so that he may get a good profit in this up to this level if he is waiting till reaching to the 20 levels. But initially I had said that this will be calculated based on the 14 candlestick, last 14 candlestick, but not only the price action. Basically this movement will be based on the volume also. Volume means the number of traders involved, or the quantity involved in this particular stock. The major difference between RSI and MFI is that RSI will calculate only based on the price data, but MFI will calculate based on the both volume and the price data. That is the major difference between MFI and RSI. Let me put RSI also here below to this, so that it will be better to have a clear understanding. So as you can see, RSI and MFI looks almost similar. Both are momentum indicators and both oscillates between this 20 and 80 or 0 to 100 levels. So the major difference is that this will move only based on the price data, and MFI will move considering both volume and the price data. So here you can see this had already crossed 80 level. Even in RSI also it had crossed 80 levels. But till here you can see here this level is 23 or 22 level, but here it is 22 level, but here the RSI had reached only till 46 levels. It didn't come up to 21 level because it is purely calculating the price data only. But as per my understanding, maybe the traders, many number of traders involved in buying, so that the price got moved till here, and since the traders thought that the price may not move further, and started selling the stocks, the positions whatever they made, so that it had started moving on the downward direction since volume is getting decreased. But since many of the quantity or the people who are holding the stock would have not sold their positions, since they would have got this in delivery, so that this is not moving drastically in downward direction. Let me show you. So as you can see, this is a small movement considering this MFI movement. This is a quite big movement, but this is a small price movement, so that since the volume got decreased, this had moved drastically, but RSI did not move drastically. It has a small movement because this is moving based on this price action or price data. So this is what the major difference between MFI and RSI. And even MFI used to show so much of false indication. As you can see here, this had already touched 20 levels, and here MFI had moved till 80 levels. But as you can see here, this level, actually from this level to this level, you can see there is no movement at all in the price action, but MFI is clearly showing that it had moved, or it is going to move on the upward direction, because many number of traders would be accumulating, or they are placing their order, so that it has started moving slowly. But here you can see the RSI, it is having a quite small movement, and it is not at all showing any drastic movement at all, and the trader can understand that the particular stock is moving flat, and it is not going to have a major movement nearby. So this is what the difference actually. So as per my knowledge, RSI will have a better clarity or give a better indication than MFI, because we cannot say that many number of traders will have a same mindset, because many people may buy or equivalent to the buyers. Traders also can sell the stock. So based on the volume only we cannot trade. So price movement is very important. So if anybody is having some difference in my opinion, please put it in the comment section, because most of the traders used to believe MFI more than RSI, since this has both volume and price data analysis. And MFI is also called as weighted RSI. Some of the analysts used to call this weighted RSI. So let me have your opinion also in the comment section. Please subscribe to the channel, like the videos. Bye.